Hello AB Gov students, and today we are presenting 3 Supreme Court cases that we think you should know. Our first case is Miranda vs. Arizona in 1966, in which Ernesto Miranda was arrested by Arizona's Phoenix Police Department on allegations of rape and kidnapping. However, there was no actual evidence linking him to the crime.
In the criminal justice system, the people are represented by 2 separate yet equally important groups: the police who investigate crime and the district attorneys who prosecute the offenders. These are their stories.
Mr. Miranda, AZPD, open the door. We have a warrant for your arrest.
What have I done?
You're going to jail for kidnapping and rape. Can you please step out?
Yeah. Oh, turn around.
You're going to jail.
You know you did it. You have compelling evidence against you. I didn't do anything.
No need to lie. The odds are against you here, buddy.
I didn't do anything.
Stop it. Just confess.
6.5 hours later.
We know you did it. Just confess.
All right, I did.
Thank you. We need you to sign this confession saying that you raped and kidnapped the victim. Take him to the pit.
Afterwards, Miranda was convicted and sentenced by Arizona courts to 20 to 30 years of imprisonment. Miranda then filed an appeal to Warren Supreme Court. In a 5-4 majority, the Supreme Court argued in favor for Miranda because of how he was unfairly thrown into the situation and was not made aware of his 5th and 6th Amendment rights, or the right to remain silent and the right to a proper attorney. Our second case, Plessy v. Ferguson, is a bit farther back from 1896. Starting in 1892, 30-year-old Homer Plessy wrote an historic ride that would forever change racial ties and shape America for almost all of the 20th century. Hey you. Yes? Of what color are you? I identify myself as black, but I am also 1/8 Creole, which means my ancestors were also of French lineage. Can you not tell? No, but sir, you are still colored, so you must sit in the black car. Says who? This is according to Louisiana law passed in 1890 for separate but equal cars. This is ridiculous. How do I not count as white? This is discriminatory. Sir, if you do not move, I will have to resort to harsher measures. Like what? This. Plessy was then arrested and took his case to court. He lost 2 times in the lower courts, and it would take him another 4 years before it would reach the Supreme Court. However, the Supreme Court under Justice Melville Fuller ruled in a 7-1 vote that Louisiana's separate but equal train cars were constitutional. It argued that the 13th Amendment was not infringed because no one is being forced to slavery. The 14th Amendment was also not infringed because it argued a social distinction of race does not deny anyone of legal privileges. This in turn would make all separate but equal facilities legal for over half a century, at least until Brown v. Board of Education, our next case.
Hi, Mom and Dad. I'm going to school. Wow, this school is so much closer to my school. I wonder if I can go here instead. It would be so much better than have to walk it all the way down there. I'll have to ask my parents about it.
How you doing? Nice to meet you. My daughter would like to attend this school because it is closer to our home and we feel like it would be a great fit for her.
I'm sorry, but I cannot grant your daughter admission to the school.
Why? Why not?
Well, you're black, and due to the separate but equal doctrine, you need to attend the separate facility that is mandatory for you to attend.
That's not fair.
That's the way that it works. I'm sorry.
Come back.
Eventually, Linda's father became part of a group of 13 parents who sued the School Board of Education in Kansas in a federal district court. Using once again the 14th Amendment, they argued that segregation deprived him of equal protection. The district courts ruled in favor of the schools, but when later taken to Warren's court, the plaintiffs offered sociological data as proof that segregated schools result in black children feeling inferior to their white peers. Further cases from South Carolina, Virginia, and Delaware, and the District of Columbia were also brought into question. Warren's court's unanimous 9-0 decision stated that separate educational facilities are inherently unequal. Separation is a violation of the Equal Protection Clause. As a result, the de jure racial segregation was ruled a violation of the Equal Protection Clause of the 14th Amendment of the United States Constitution. This ruling paved the way for integration and was a major victory of the civil rights movement.
Guys, guess what? We're an integrated school now, so we get to learn side by side with each other.
That's fantastic.
I know.
This is not only a big step for integrating schools, but this could be the next step for civil rights for all black people all over the world, not only integrating schools, but integrating in the world.
It's true.